everybody. Kendall with BlackOvis. I'm here with Colby, and we are super excited to unveil that we are going to be offering the Ollin Digiscoping equipment. I've never been a real big fan of the whole Digiscoping thing. I'm just the point and shoot, like over the opening. But I've been converted, and Colby, why don't you give us a rundown on how this system's different and why you like it. I know you've been using it quite a bit the last little while. I've just only used it on one scouting trip, but I'd love to hear your thoughts, and let's talk a little bit about why you should consider, why anyone that's interested in taking pictures of animals, documenting like elements of their hunt or scouting would want to use the Ollin system.
Sure. I mean, this is something that's been super exciting for me, that we can carry this brand now and that we're able to offer it to people. It's been something that I've been a big believer in for a long time, just because of its ease of use, the quality of footage that it can produce. It's been a game changer of a system for me. So, I mean, yeah, I'll just run you guys through kind of the systems that they have to offer and what I personally use. So, biggest thing that I use is the spotter adapter. So you can see it comes with a little lens cap, and then it has your actual adapter that goes onto your objective on your spotter. And this is just a simple snap-on, snap-off piece. It's like a press-fit adapter there. So, and then it's just as easy as that. I mean, the cap itself has magnets in it. It attaches just like your phone does.
Coming off.
No.
No. Yeah, you'd have to shake
Rock
it
solid.
fierce to kind of come off.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the leash that it comes with, that's a really nice feature. So when you're pulling it off, you can just drop it down to the side, throw your phone on there. It's really quick and simple.
And they do have a little magnetic piece that they've just come out with that you can put on your scope. It's like a little like sticky, and that way when you bring this off, you can actually just tap it and have it just hang right there if you don't want it hanging. Take it or leave it. I don't know if it's worth it. But one pro tip I found, Colby, is when you're taking the cap off, a slight twist and it comes off super easy, and you're not necessarily fighting the magnetic pull of it. So just counterclockwise or clockwise. I actually go clockwise because counterclockwise moves your lens up. Easy on, easy off.
Yeah, that's perfect. I actually was unaware of that feature until today. I mean, maybe I kind of instinctively did it, but I didn't really think about it until Kendall just mentioned that earlier
and I
today.
can't take credit. Isaac, who works at Ollin, came by the shop and was giving us the rundown, and he showed me that little tip.
Yeah, it's cool. So, I mean, I guess from there we'll move on to the Binos system. So, I just have here a pair of Vortex Razor HDs. They have a Bino adapter on there too, so I can run them on a tripod, which I think is pretty important for digiscoping, just 100%. To give yourself the stability that you wouldn't get if you were just freehanding them. I have taken a few videos here and there, just freehanding bucks and just when it's really quick or close, but feature here, it's basically the same exact thing as what's on the spotter, is that same press fit adapter for the eye cup, and basically you just put it on your binos, push down, and you're ready to go. I never keep it on my binos. It's a little bit big. I mean, you can see the difference in eye cup size, just the height differential there.
Yeah.
I mean, technically you could spin your one eye cup in and be in the same
pretty
spot.
Much even, but it's also, size-wise, it's pretty bulky.
Yep.
If you were going to be going on and off for a little while, I'd probably leave it on, just stuff in your vinyl harness. It'd bulge out a little bit, but you just keep it in the pocket, like in one of your side accessory pockets.
Exactly. And I mean, it's quick enough. You can just pull it out, push it on, throw your phone on there, and it's just as quick as any other adapter system on the market, if not quicker, even with that extra step added of snapping it on to the eye cup itself.
Talk to me about the phone cases then. Like, what are the options that Ollin has for people?
Sure. So they've got two different options that you can use for your phone case, and it's really cool how they've done it because you can kind of pick and choose between the two. It's not like you have to have one type of thing with a phone or another. So they have their actual Ollin branded case, which is the full case for your iPhone. It's a really cool one.
Or Samsung.
Yeah, it's true that.
Don't be hating
I don't even think about those.
iPhone people.
But yeah, this is the OG case. This one actually had wood in it, and so you can tell it's got a little bit of wear and tear on there, and you can actually start to see the wood.
Mine's just a plastic one through and through. That's not much heavier by any means.
Not that I'm aware of. I think it's pretty minimal. So you have that option where you can get everything that's specific for your phone. Ollin has a ton of different options for every kind of phone that's on the market, as far as I'm aware, 7, 8 years back. I don't know exactly when it stops, but.
And we're carrying most of the more recent ones, probably I would say going back maybe, iPhone 12, 11, we have some of those. So we've got a pretty good supply. If you've got one of those really older phones, you might need to bounce over to Ollin's website. But we're planning on it. We're trying to carry a large chunk of what most people have in their pocket.
For sure. I feel like I'm on the really dinosaur end of the phone spectrum. I've got an 11 Pro Max, and we should be carrying that. So
Yep.
I feel like any older than that, you just need to upgrade your phone anyways, get better footage. So
Time.
yeah, exactly. So next thing on the list is just regular universal case here. Ollin makes what's called a snap tab. Now what this does is you can align it on your actual phone itself to align your spotter and your binoculars together. Same kind of concept as the actual phone case where everything's integrated, but you just take this, pull the double-sided tape off, align it, and stick it on your case, and it works with almost every case that's out there on the market. So if you wanted to upgrade to, a really sturdy, bomb-proof case,
really bomber,
built-in screen protector for like waterproof, all that kind of stuff, you can absolutely do that. Ollin kind of has an option out there for everybody, no matter what you want. This is kind of an all-encompassing digiscoping system, and it's worked really well for me. Really easy to use, intuitive, and it's been awesome.
One thing that I discovered, and I reached out to Isaac at Ollin and was asking him why this happened, but I was in Colorado scouting 2 weeks ago, getting ready for the season, and I actually set my phone down in just some dirt, and I didn't realize that there was iron or metal in the soil. And so what happened is it ended up kind of gathering up around the magnet. And on the inside, it gathered up in 4 locations where the magnets interface with my digiscoping. So I didn't realize that was happening. Put it on, and it slowly like twisted a little bit. I'm like, what the heck? And it wasn't getting very good, like, just purchase on that. So just if that happens, all I did was just like wash it off. I took a little scrubby for like washing dishes and was able to get that off. I picked at it with my knife, but because obviously metal and metal, it was adhering to that. So just a little pro tip: if that happens, pull your case off, wash it like in kind of a high pressure water, like under a faucet, scrub that off and take it off. But it was interesting. I had no idea that there was iron in the soil, and sure enough, the magnets picked that up. So if that happens, just know that it's not the end of the world. You don't need a new case. Just have to clean that off and watch for that dirt to accumulate right there.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Really good to know. I've only ever had
I had no clue, but it makes sense. There's a lot of mining elements in that area of Colorado, so kind of an interesting experience.
Sweet. I can't say that I've ever had it affect anything, but I know sometimes in this little circle here, in this indentation, I get a little bit of metal flakes from wherever, and maybe it's from the soil, maybe it's just from stuff floating around in my pockets, but you have to get quite a bit of buildup and then
100%
affected, I think.
And mine was pretty. It was in abundance for sure. So, man, thanks for sharing your insights. We hope this is interesting for you. If you are interested in taking images, like high quality images and video of the animals you're scouting, animals you're hunting, I think the Ollin system is pretty amazing and very, very seamless. And particularly for someone like myself that I didn't want to really be bothered with the extra this, extra that. It's pretty streamlined, very, very small in the pocket considering other options I've used in the past. So if you have any questions about this particular piece, this brand, we're excited to announce it. We're psyched to have it on our website. Most of the guys in the shop are using this system, like Colby, and have been using it for a while. So give us a call, drop us a comment below. Go to BlackOvis.com, check out our offering. Like I said, if you have a dinosaur phone beyond iPhone 11, you might want to bounce over to Ollin, but we should have just about everything you're going to need for your next hunt.